What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new spooky episode of the TV for Y podcast.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, dude? Happy October, dude.
I know, it's October, man.
Yeah, man.
We're already in it. I ain't gonna lie. You already know, bro. This is my favorite time of the year. You already know what it is.
Yeah, bro.
This is it. And it's gonna start getting cold soon.
I'm not
gonna lie, because you notice the nights started getting cold, bro.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And the mornings, too. The mornings be a little cold.
Mornings be a little bit frosty.
Yeah.
But, dude, I wanted to get right into it. This is hella interesting to me, and I've been seeing it on social media. A bunch of people don't understand what's going on here. So pretty much there is this apartment complex in Japan, and it's this certain apartment, and it's like these red stairs that I think lead up to it. Pretty much in front of this apartment are a bunch of food that somebody kept door dashing, but they never picked it up.
So it's just like piles of food.
Piles of food that is sitting in front of this person's apartment, and people are speculating what the heck is going on. Why is this happening? And it's like this huge thing online right now. And dude, it looks creepy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I could show you.
Is the person in there dead?
That's what people are thinking. And there's theories that people believe the person died and his family or her family doesn't know they're dead, and they keep just sending them food, thinking like, oh, okay, just trying to make sure they're cool. But that's just a theory that people are saying. Yeah, but dude, let me just show you real quick, bro. This is the video right here, and a bunch of people are just like, what is going on? People are going over there and they're just seeing what's up with it. This is what they've been seeing. Even police went over there too as well. This is what it looks like.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's just a bunch of food that's just sitting there, and people do not know why this person isn't getting their
What
stuff.
the hell?
But they keep getting orders.
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing is the orders are coming from this place. So I don't know how that even works.
It's the same place over and over
again, and they keep getting food. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's still happening right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And they haven't tried to like open the door
good.
or see who's in there?
No, I don't know why. I mean, I'm pretty sure the police did now, but I haven't seen anything too much about who this person is, if they're dead, or even if they still live there.
That's
honestly,
so random.
Yeah. So people are just like, "What is going on?" And I just thought it was an interesting.
Yeah, because then who's paying for all this food that's being brought?
Yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to tell you, bro, because I was kind of we get into that spooky season. This is like a random. I don't know.
No, that's very eerie.
Yeah.
Because who knows what's behind those doors?
On me. Mike, I'm sorry, bro. You look so cool, dude. I can't even fucking talk to you.
That's the fucking guy.
But nah, seriously, yeah. When I seen this, I was just like, "What is going on?" You feel me? Like, is this person dead? Dude. Are they alive? Like, what is the what's happening?
To be honest, I think they're dead.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're dead in there.
You know what I'm thinking?
I think it's the thing you said with their family is like sending them food.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I damn near think it's similar to. You remember when I told you that story, literally last episode with the guy with the burgers? And like how he died in his house and then people didn't come for a while. I think he has like a worse case of it, where he might have been, or she might have been, a real loner. They live by themselves, and then their family knew that they were like that, and was like, all right, we still want to make sure they're cool, and probably just kept sending food. You know what I mean? And they probably aren't close to their family either, where they're gonna come and check on you.
I hope that someone just moved out of that apartment and didn't tell anybody. And for some reason, they're still getting like hella orders.
DoorDash
you know what I mean? Like, I hope the person that moved never changed their address on their DoorDash app, and they think they're sending food to their new house. Yeah, but they're sending it to their old apartment.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, why is my food never coming? What's going on for real? Yeah, hopefully that's what it is. You feel me? I don't know, but nah. Speaking of people that are gone, I had to tell you this, bro, and I thought this was the craziest thing to do. Did you see recently what Cardi B has been talking about online, dog?
I heard she said she Takeoff.
Dude,
is that true?
She claims it's true, but I don't think she would just come out and say some stuff like that, bro. Because apparently, bro, Offset, he keeps cheating on her. Yeah. And she's getting sick and tired of it. So, dude, and she always kind of comes out on social media and flames them, every time this happens, but gets back with them. And, but one thing I'm going to say before I even get into the whole thing, why do a whole thing where he jumped on stage while she was in the middle of her concert?
That was a long time ago. But that was crazy.
Why dude, it's still in the same timeline, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still the exact same timeline of she's still the same girl. Why would you go and do that big thing to the next level where you're going to embarrass yourself on stage?
Crazy.
And then go and do it again.
Yeah, she was mad as hell, too. You could tell she was
You could already tell, bro. She was pretty much just like, all right, whatever. Took the flowers and was kind of like, bro, get off stage, bro.
Because I was like, if your ex walked into the door right now with chocolates and a brand new game or something like that and try to give it to you.
I'm taking it and I'm like, get out. Like, what? Yeah. I was so confused. I was like, bro, why do this? And then he's going to continue to do it. And now, look, I'm not even trying to cut, bro, no, whatever, but I personally think this was egregious to do, dude. Why sit there and talk about the dead? Like, I'm going to be real. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to know that information for real, because it's like, bro, if, you know, the homie passed or even my family member passed, and then my girl goes and tells me that he smacked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
After the fact, like, dude, imagine the conflicting feelings you have of like, bro, I cried at your funeral, dog.
And you're smacking my girl.
And you were smacking my girl in the low, dude.
That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna lie. So, I don't know. What do you think about this, bro? I just thought it was crazy. I wanted to bring it up just because I was like, wow, dude.
I mean, bro, it's just a messy world. You know what I mean? Like that celebrity life is so messy, bro. Because it's like, bro, they all be passing around the same girl all the time, bro.
Dude.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Quavo got a turn too, damn near. You know what I mean? If it's this point, she let the whole Migos hit.
On me.
Because it's like...
And no, even just to add to it, what's so crazy to me is where is the brotherhood? Where is the loyalty, bro? Crazy. Let's talk about even that end. Like, I feel it, you know what I mean? These girls going to try to get their 5 minutes or, you know, just get around whoop de whoop. But at the same time, where is the loyalty on the other end of like, bro, I feel it. Let's say a girl, she tries to do it. She tries to go for you, bro. You're my boy. You know damn well you're going to sit there and be like, dude, I'm calling my brother and I'm snitching right now. You're crazy. Man. I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know when she did it, but like if it is, because at the time, Offset was kind of beefing with the rest of the Migos, with Quavo and Takeoff. So if he smacked during that time,
that's even worse.
That's a little scandalous because like you waited, like we got beef, and now you're gonna smack my girl, and also my girl is weird as fuck too because it's like you left me and immediately went to go smack my homie.
Yes,
that like I'm super close to.
Yeah.
The whole world knows that we're literally the Migos.
I was gonna say we're relatives.
Yeah, I heard that they're like very distant cousins.
Yeah. No, but I heard Quavo and Takeoff. Quavo and Takeoff. That's his nephew.
Yeah, it's uncle nephew.
Yeah, Quavo's his nephew.
And Offset was just like,
I think he was like just like cousin or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So it's a little bit.
It's still weird though, bro.
It's still weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's so close knitted, and especially the fact that you guys built this whole empire together.
Bro, she's weird for that too.
Posting it, why do it on media?
She did that out of like
anger.
Yeah,
100%.
For sure. And I get it though, because it's like
he keeps doing it.
Bro, he doesn't leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Excuse my French, but like, true. He does not leave her. Like, did you see the DMs that she posted about him?
What did he post?
Bro, I wish I would have screenshotted them.
Give me a taste. What was it, bro? What was he saying?
He was pretty much just like begging for her, like to come back.
Really?
Yeah, but very, very desperately, like begging her to come back, and she was just telling him like, no, like, bro, leave me alone. And he was just like, please, like, yeah, like it was. I'm giving him like. I'm giving him grace right now because the messages that he was sending, it's like he did not think in a million years that the rest of the public was going to see this, because you would not say the things that this guy was actually saying, bro. And bro, that whole celebrity, like, bro, celebrities are crazy, bro. Like, their lives are probably like so they got to deal with not like apparently Cardi got to deal with other celebrities that she's dealt with, you know what I mean? But like, bro, this one story I have to tell you, bro, this happened back in the 80s. There was this actress named Teresa Saldana. And she was a really famous actress back in the day. She did like hella movies. Around like March of like 1982, there was this dude named Arthur who started to like really stalk her, something crazy, bro. Like he even ended up finding out where she lived because he ended up hiring a private investigator to figure stuff out about this actress. Yes, bro. And the private investigator found the actress's mom. So this guy hits up her mom, pretending to be like Martin Scorsese's like assistant or something like that.
What?
Telling her like, oh, like we need her for this role for this new movie we in. Like, give us her address so we could go and talk to her. So the mom thinks like, oh, my daughter is gonna have a huge Martin Scorsese role. Like, oh, for sure I'm gonna give you her address. So she gives this guy her daughter's address. This dude ends up going to her house. He's waiting outside her house.
Yeah.
As soon as this girl comes out, he has like a 5.5-inch knife and he stabs her like 10 times as soon as she walks out her house.
Really?
Yes. Stabs her 10 times to the point where the knife like bent inside of her. How hard he was going.
Oh my God.
And the entire time, you know, she's screaming, crying. People are just sitting there watching, not doing anything. Bystander effect.
Yeah.
Until this one delivery driver hears it. He's in an apartment building, like on the second floor. He hears her screaming and crying. He runs all the way down and pretty much knocks bro out.
Really?
Yes. Comes down and pretty much like beats him up and saved her life. This
she lived?
She ended up living from this, bro. 10 crazy stab wounds and the knife bent inside of her.
Oh my God.
She ended up living from this.
Dude.
She ended up becoming like a huge activist on like stalkers, all this stuff, like trying to, you know what I mean, fight that.
Yeah.
She ended up making a movie about this and she starred as herself in the movie.
Really?
Yes. It was like a movie that went straight to TV, but she still like made a movie about that whole incident that happened to her and she played herself in the movie.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
no, I'm not going to lie to you. She is a trooper for that, bro.
reals.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
reals.
That's like me going through a real scary situation. I'm talking about, like, let's say, bruh behind you, Jason
Yeah.
Voorhees, like, actually somebody that's similar to him goes and does, like, damn near half kills me. And then I go and I'm like this, bro, I have an idea for a movie. Let's call it Friday the 13th. And literally because I got stabbed up on Friday the 13th, and I make it about this guy, and I'm the star of the movie.
Crazy, huh?
And then even in one of the scenes, bro, it's like, he stabs me up just like in real life. And I got this guy. I'm not gonna lie, how does that not bring PTSD?
Bro, for sure. I don't know.
Where they
She
kinda,
must be strong.
You know, where
she must be strong.
you dress the guy up as the guy
Who tried to kill
who
you.
tried to kill you. Oh my God, dude.
Crazy.
She is a trooper,
Yeah,
dude.
and the weird thing is about like him doing that inspired this other dude like a couple years later. to do
Really?
the same thing where he hired a private investigator to figure something about this actress, like figure out like about an actress as a websover.
Yeah.
But the difference is this guy actually ended up killing that girl, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he ended up going to that girl's house and killing her.
Oh my God.
So he learned from this dude
yeah,
and did
yeah,
the same thing.
But he just didn't make the same mistake. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna make sure she's done.
Yeah, and he actually did kill her, bro.
Oh my God, dude. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like people really got to be cool, especially, you know, what's crazy? It's like people can prey on older people, especially when it comes to, I'm not going to say social media, but yeah, I'll even say in today's time, it's even worse, bro. Like you can see an old person that's online and they have no idea what they're really doing, bro. That's why you see a lot of old people, they get finessed too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they'll sit there and see like this ad that's talking about like, oh, you know, they'll get a message on their phone that says like, oh, 30% of the money in your account is gone or whatever with them. And they're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
They'll go and like, oh, but you need to go and put your code in
Through
to this
here.
da 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 da.
Through the
so
text
we
or
can,
something,
yeah.
yeah.
So we can access your account to
Crazy.
save it. And this old person's like, oh my God, they'll go and just do it real quick. And then, dude, they take everything.
Scammed.
You feel what I'm
Or
saying?
something crazy. I know there's just one. I remember they tried texting my mom about this, where it was like it would be like a UPS is texting you like, oh, we don't
Bro.
have your address. Can you send us your
Yeah.
billing and your ad and all this stuff so we could send you your product that you have in the warehouse?
Yeah.
And I asked my mom like, did you order anything recently? She's like, no,
No.
I didn't. That's why I'm confused. I'm like,
Leave it alone, then.
they're trying to get you.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's so dangerous, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's some people who are just like so like innocent to everything where they
Yeah.
don't really like. They would never think like these people are trying to get me.
Yeah. Honestly, and that's the scariest part.
And
It's
they
like,
just live life so
I know the word you're looking for.
so ignorant.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Kind of. But
Yeah.
it's like they don't realize that they don't need that they
Yeah.
need that like extra like, oh, maybe I should like hesitate on everything that I, you know what I mean, whatever I gotta do and stuff. Cause yeah, bro, old people be getting finessed.
No,
bro.
more
Especially,
than
like,
anybody.
Especially like I'm pretty sure like all over Facebook there'd be like
Oh,
an
dude.
AI photo of like a little African kid in
Yeah.
Africa building something hella crazy,
Yep.
and it's like send money to this kid.
Yeah, so he can
And-
finish building.
Yeah, and then hella people are gonna send, you know what I mean, that guy money, whoever made that
Yeah.
account up or whatever.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm like, a lot of the times, bro, people are not what you think. That's why I just don't trust nothing, bro. Most days, I'll be like this, bro. You gonna prove it to me to the next level. I don't care if I make this other person feel uncomfortable.
Man.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a door-to-door salesman guy.
saying.
What do you want? Straight up. What do you want, bro?
Bro.
Hurry up. What's going on? I'm really about to be
Yeah.
standoffish because I'm not about to play games with you. What do you
You're
want?
taking time out of my day.
Yeah. I don't know why people sit there and think they have this like obligation to be, you know.
Yeah. Especially with like you know when the like Jehovah's Witnesses would come to like my house and stuff like that. They don't come to my house anymore because I live in the straight ghetto. So
Yeah,
they don't
me.
come
Yeah,
near me
yeah.
anymore.
I'm God.
But I remember back then, like when I lived in a more kind of quieter area,
Yeah, they
they
used to
would
come
come.
through.
They would come to my house and
Yeah.
knock on my door and stuff to the point where we had to, you know, I mean, my neighbors would put up signs that say like, you know, no soliciting
yeah.
and all this stuff. And bro, like sometimes, bro, some of the people take it to the extreme.
I know.
Bro, but this happened in 2014 in China. And it happened in a McDonald's of all places. There was just one girl named Zhu, and she went to this McDonald's waiting for her husband and her kid. She's sitting there, and while she's there, 6 dudes walk into the McDonald's. One of them was 12 years old. One of the guys was 12 years old, super young.
Wow.
And they go in there, and they are part of this huge cult.
The 12-year-old as well?
Yes, 12 years old as well.
Whoa.
And they go into the McDonald's pretty much kind of preaching their like religious beliefs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're in there preaching for hella long. And then when they're done, they start asking everybody for their phone number so that they can keep contact with them.
Yeah.
So they're walking around the McDonald's asking everybody for their phone number. And this girl, Zhu, pretty much like denies to give it to them.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not going to give you my number. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's weird.
They asked her twice, and she refused both times.
Yeah.
Second time she refused, they instantly got super hostile.
Really?
All 6 of the dudes, even the 12-year-old,
Attacker?
started beating the living hell out of her, bro.
Really?
Like they're throwing chairs at her. They said that
What?
they came in there with like mop sticks and started smacking her with the mop sticks to the point where they killed her in the middle
In
of
the McDonald's?
In the McDonald's, bro. They're stomping on her head. They're doing all types of crazy stuff. And the entire time they're pretty much saying because she was an evil spirit who was trying to like kill them because she didn't want to give them their phone number.
Bro, no, seriously, that cult stuff, dude,
is wild.
When
bro.
they really bake that stuff into your mind, you believe anything that they say.
Crazy,
You'll actually start seeing these things they're telling you.
Yeah, bro. And people were trying to like, step in, but they were just screaming like, if you guys step in, we're gonna kill you too.
Wow.
So no one really could.
So everybody just stood back.
Everyone just stood back and watched. There's people record. I'd never seen the videos. I seen people on Reddit were like, bro, like the video's haunting. Like it's like still like etched into my ears, like hearing her scream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they were just beating her up. And even when like the cops came, they said that the little 12-year-old was so like stone faced. And before the cops get him, they said that the little 12-year-old, the youngest one, kicked the girl in the head while she was dead. And called her a demon.
God, no, especially that 12-year-old, he's done.
Oh yeah,
like he's done. Like when you get somebody that young to believe in something like that, it's over with. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what did I just say? You cannot just believe anything that people be telling you. Like they came in and it seemed like their intentions were normal, I guess, right? Yeah. It was like, oh yeah, it's just our religious beliefs and wooty woot. Why are you going to the extent that you're going to go and kill somebody because they don't want to give you their number for... Because I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I think they were doing? They were trying to recruit.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, they were trying to recruit more people. That's interesting, bro. And when old girl said, nah, I'm cool, they probably really looked at it like, oh, okay.
And it was crazy
because you're going against us.
Oh, yeah. And they instantly seen her as a threat. And they interviewed the dudes, because they arrested all of them. They found all of them, they arrested them. 2 of them ended up getting executed in 2015.
Wow.
And then the rest of them ended up getting jailed.
What about the kid?
He got jail time too.
Wow.
I think he got like 7 years and the rest of them got like 10 years or something like that. The other 2 that were alive still.
So this kid could probably be walking around right now.
Might still be walking around, maybe.
Wow.
He might have got out this year actually. Or next year.
Wow.
Something like that. Because it happened in 2014.
Yeah.
So when they were interviewing the dudes, he pretty much said like, yeah, bro, like when she said no, like me and the homie looked at each other and knew already like, oh,
exactly.
Yeah, this girl's evil.
Wow.
And they instantly just
like got ready instantly, to go.
Like as soon as they looked at each other, they just knew like, oh, it's go time. Let's kill her. And they instantly started just beating her up.
So they were planning on killing her. Now I'm not talking about ahead of time, but I'm saying once she said no, they both knew, like all of them knew we're gonna kill her.
Yeah, it's time to get violent with her.
Oh my God. So I'm thinking like, okay, they were just beating her up and then she just so happened to die.
The way that they said it was like as soon as she refused the second time, they knew that she was a bad spirit. Bro. And that she was trying to like do some type of spell on them, or I don't know what they was on, but they pretty much said
she
that
didn't want to give you
because she didn't.
number.
Yeah,
look at the logic, bro. We're hearing true mental illness right now.
Crazy.
I'm keeping it real. This is mental illness.
And this cult, I'm thinking this cult, which is a local cult in China,
it's big,
bro. They said it has millions of followers all across the entire globe.
Wow.
It's called the Eastern Lighting
I was gonna ask.
or something like that.
Wow.
And apparently there's millions of followers all across the globe of this cult.
Yeah, bro. See, that's what I'm trying to say. It's so interesting how it's like somebody who is mentally ill can go and just bring a bunch of other people that are mentally ill and make them believe in anything, and then they become a cult. That's literally what that is. You know what I mean? To be so real, like, man, you really don't know who you're dealing with most of the time. That's why I don't take nobody lightly, bro, on the street. I don't care if I see a little scrawny guy behind me or whatever, dude.
He could be holding a big machete in his pants or something.
Yeah, and he ready to swing it and kill somebody because he's thinking Jesus told me to sacrifice you.
Yeah.
Or God knows whatever,
crazy.
You know what I mean? Lord Xenu told me to sacrifice you. You feel me? Like, what are we talking about? But I did want to tell you this, though. Speaking of you don't know people, this judge was a true gangster, Mike. I'm not even being funny. He was actually a gangster. Okay, so I'm going to get into it. It was this judge named Brian Lavelle, and this happened in Texas. I think it was this year or last year. He was on the road driving one day, and I guess there was like pretty much traffic going on, and somebody was in front of him. He's tripping. He's hecka mad. He's like honking his horn, going crazy.
Yeah.
He ends up road raging to a whole nother level, bro.
The judge.
He gets out of his car, and he has a gun and starts shooting at cars that were passing.
What?
And he basically shot at like 5 cars. He injured a couple people. And after he does that, he flees the scene, keeps driving up the road. He ends up crashing into this mom that was driving. And I don't know if she was driving with her kid, but this girl was driving. He crashes his car behind her. And he's pretty much telling her, hurry up. I got to get out of here. Hurry up. He's still road raging.
Yeah.
He tries to push her car into oncoming traffic and kill her.
Oh my God.
Super crazy, right? So pretty much all the people back there that he went and hit,
Yeah.
they're sitting there. They already called 911, basically giving a description of his car. They're like, oh, this white van or this white truck just drove past and he did all this crazy stuff. He just started shooting at us. So they're like, okay, boom, the cops already, now they got a vehicle to chase.
Yeah.
They end up getting, bro, when they take him in, they look into bro and they're like, dude, you're a judge.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You right? And he was actually even doing his thing for a little while, right? This guy, they go and look into his life. They get his gun. They get all this stuff. And they end up finding out that the bullets that he had was connected to another case in 2023. And this was what was crazy. In 2023, this dude went to his brother-in-law's house, and his brother-in-law was coming outside, and he was looking like, what is that white truck doing driving so slow in my neighborhood? The car's driving slow, and the judge goes and does a drive-by at his brother-in-law. Yeah, and he does a drive-by at his house, but his brother-in-law ended up surviving because he ran inside the house, and he just was busting at their house, and he passed by. Yeah. So I was like, what is going on for real? And they ended up basically connecting it to the gun and the bullets, and they ended up arresting bro. So he's going down for a long time.
Dude.
Yeah. When I heard this, I didn't even believe it. A
Doing
judge
that
was
is
doing
crazy.
this.
Like, you should know better than that.
Yeah.
As a judge, you know how much years you have to, out of your life, you have to take
to become a judge. Bro, probably like a decade.
For sure.
I'm keeping
maybe more,
real.
maybe longer.
More than that, yeah. Let's keep it so real, bro. It's
I'm
a chunk of time.
assuming it's going to take at least like 18 years,
Yeah, to be
20
real.
years or something like that to
Something
become a
fat.
judge. Because you got to be a lawyer for a fat minute.
Exactly, yeah.
To be, you know what I mean? And then you got to go
through the process.
Go to the process, probably go to
Yeah.
like a different type of schooling to become a judge and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you got this guy
Drive-buying.
drive-buying his own
He's
brother-in-law.
Like he's some dude in the hood. He over here trying to get
world.
Yeah.
Because I knew judges do carry guns with them.
Yeah.
Like anywhere in America,
Yeah,
judges
yeah.
have conceal and carry wherever they're at. Because, you know, I mean, they're a huge target. They send a lot of people to jail. So the fact that he has his gun, he's sitting there shooting it at pedestrians in traffic.
Yes. The same people that you're supposed to be fighting for.
That is insane.
Ain't that crazy?
Bro.
When I heard he did a drive-by, I was like, what are we even talking about anymore, dude? Think about that. Your judge, let's say last week, bro, just saved your life. Real, he's like this. This guy is deplorable. We're sending him to jail for 30 to 40 years.
Yeah.
He's done so. Bam, smacks a little javel or whatever it's called, right? You're like, thank you so much, judge. You gave our family justice.
Yeah.
For sure. Right after he clocks out, takes off his thing, he goes, he's road raging, he's sitting there doing drive-bys.
Man.
You feel me? He's a judge by day, hood by night.
Bro, that is insane, bro.
Come on, dude. Crazy. When I heard this, I said, no way, bro.
The fact that he tried to push the girl into oncoming traffic
Yes.
is many, bro.
Yes.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, so he was for surely out of his mind, dude.
See, bro, like the people that get to do some of these jobs is actually insane, dude. Like, bro, you can never trust anyone in a higher thing of power because you never really know what they're like as soon as they clock out. You know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah. So it's just one of those.
And dude, like, oh, bro, speaking of like people's jobs and stuff,
Yeah.
bro, did you hear about the stuff that's happening on the East Coast?
Nah, what's going on?
There's a lot of dock workers, right? I think down here today, they said October 1st at midnight, the entire union of the dock workers on the East Coast side of things,
Yeah.
out there, they're all gonna go on strike.
Uh-oh.
And I'm talking about like the big shipping containers. that
Yeah,
come
yeah,
in.
yeah.
So that means
We're not getting nothing.
we're not gonna get food. We're not gonna get cars. We're not gonna get any type of toys or anything like that for the holiday season. None of the stuff is gonna be coming in because these dudes like are pretty much saying like, yo, we bring all this stuff into this. You know what I mean? We're the ones who unload all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're not getting as enough pay as we think we should get.
Yeah.
Because we're making this country run so smoothly.
That's
pretty much how they see it, which
Yeah.
is true.
Yes.
And so they said starting tonight, they're gonna go on strike. So
Oh my God.
the next probably, and they said that literally if they missed one day, I heard that they missed literally like one day.
Yeah.
It will set us back like 7 weeks.
Oh my
Or something
God.
crazy like that.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be catastrophic,
Yeah,
dude.
they literally said that if they do go for, and which the union said, yeah, we are gonna do this.
Yeah.
So y'all better get ready. That they said it will be worse than when COVID hit, when everyone was hitting the stores. And they
What?
said that we'll feel the repercussions all the way up until like 2025, like mid 2025
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, dude. We might as well be those two people
Bro,
in space,
bro.
At this
damn
point,
near. Because, bro, we're not gonna get hella stuff. And think about it. It's gonna mess up our economy,
yes.
and it'll also mess up the economy of the people who are sending us these shipments.
I was gonna
So
say,
like, you know what I
yeah.
mean, stuff that's coming from the
I was
UK
just
or
gonna say,
whatever,
Yeah.
they're not gonna get their same sales because we're not getting it.
Yeah.
So either all these
God.
shipments are either gonna sit on docks for hella long.
Yeah.
All the food's probably gonna go bad. Whatever. All the vegetables that we get from other countries probably gonna go bad and stuff. Or, you know what I mean? Either if they just pay them what they need to get paid,
Dude.
you know what I mean, and it'll fix everything.
Fix it. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They better do it.
How crazy is that?
They better pay them, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. They gotta get, like, it makes sense because it's like this, right? Most of these jobs, bro, that are the crazy ones, like, because let's be real, these are jobs that
no one wants to do.
men and women don't want to do. So these men that are doing these jobs, bro, are special among us. I'm keeping it real.
Can you imagine working 12-hour night shifts on a cold dock?
Bringing all these things, and do you know how many
incidents
fatalities that happen, dog?
Someone fall into the water.
Bro, one of these crates
follow me, yeah.
Crush you to death. Some of these things are huge, bro. You know the videos we've been seeing where it'll be somebody's working somewhere, whoop de whoop. Like, dude, I even seen this video. I couldn't even believe it. I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about, but people will. It's the way that they like create fences and stuff like that. They will go and get these like metal rods. They'll put it through this machine, and it like stretches it out and stuff like that. And it's using like some type of heat. And sometimes, bro, the machine will get like jammed in there, and then the hot metal will just shoot out, bro. And it looks like it literally looks like lava. Dude, and I seen a guy get hit by it. Hit him on his back, went down on him like this. Instantly, he was dead. So, what are we talking about? Yeah. Pay these dudes.
At whatever they want to get paid.
Whatever they want to get paid, pay these dudes.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm like, bro, you're going to destroy the world if you're just going to be greedy for real.
Literally.
It doesn't make any sense because it's like, bro, they're making everything run smooth. Let's just be real.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, oh my God, I didn't even hear about this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Exactly. And it's happening tonight.
Wow.
It's happening tonight.
Oh
I've barely seen this
bro,
morning.
I'm about to go stock up.
I swear to God.
I'm about to go to Waco tonight.
Like, people really should stock up, damn, because if this is really going to happen these next couple weeks, and they also said because this is happening, they said a lot of grocery stores are going to start raising up those prices because they're not getting anything else.
Oh my God, dude, everything is already expensive as it is.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we are seeing the fall.
Bro.
Before our eyes. This is crazy. Why our generation, though?
Oh my God.
But then again, I don't want to be in any other one because they had war and
the Great Depression, all this other stuff.
Bubonic plague or whatever the case may be.
But it's like we are seeing it's like, bro, people always say this, like, you know, when you look back on like history, you're like, oh, this is where stuff fucked up. This is where stuff started to mess up right here.
Yeah.
This is right now what we're going through right now. This is where stuff is gonna start messing up, bro.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah. It's like on some like Boston Tea Party.
The fact that if they said that they missed like one day, it will set us back like a whole
7
week
weeks
or something.
is crazy. Or yeah, like a week in general.
That's still crazy. That's still mania.
That's still crazy, bro. Oh my God. I really hope this doesn't happen, bro, because this is going to be catastrophic.
But I think they're probably going to end up going on strike maybe like 2 days.
Yeah.
And I think they're immediately going to be like, oh, we got to pay these guys. We got to get these stuff off these docks.
Yeah.
It's not just like the economy is going to go down, but all these companies are going to lose some money.
Dude,
all these car companies, all, you know, Hasbro, all these toy companies. Like, yo, Christmas is coming. We need our toys to come from China or whatever to come get sold over here.
Yeah.
You know,
I was just going to even say, most of our cars are foreign. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it, bro. You know what I mean? So, especially the ones that people want to really buy. All these, you know what I mean? These, bro, super foreign vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, we just got to wait and see what happens, bro.
This might go really bad.
But they said it's going to start tonight, midnight, at 12 a.m. This is when they're going to start the strike.
Oh, my God.
That literally all the dock workers going to go to work, leave from their job, and start going on strike right there, which is insane. I hope that whoever is the one that's giving these guys their salaries or whatever puts it up to however much they wanted. You know what I mean? Because I don't know exactly their demands, but the gist of it is saying that they feel like they're not being appreciated. Pretty much, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, dude. Jeez, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, clearly they're not. If they really are noticing, like, wait a minute, we're putting in this much work and we're getting paid this. I know that they're sitting there doing the math themselves, bro. Because most people that are doing strikes or whatever, most of the time they're not doing it just to do it. You know what I mean? Like, even when we had the whole writer strike, you know, or whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure a lot of them was like, bro, we're not getting paid what we supposed to. So these movies are gonna be bad for the next couple of dude, and we've seen the ramifications of this, dog.
Yeah,
what we've been getting for the last. We're still feeling it right now. You feel me? Agatha.
Oof. I mean, we're gonna see how any of that turns out.
Well, I already heard it's getting pretty bad. I don't even want to jump into no show stuff, but I already heard it's actually pretty bad because I heard they're like on episode 3 or something.
Really, the show's already out?
Yeah, it's already out. See, exactly.
I didn't even know. I thought it was coming out later on this month.
I thought it was coming out later on this year.
Yeah, I thought it was coming out in October.
That's
Like
what I was
later
thinking.
on this month.
Yeah. Like I was thinking like maybe like November, like October type of thing.
I didn't know they were already on episode 3.
Yeah,
crazy.
Bro.
Bro.
So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So
Scary.
they better pay
world.
these guys.
Yeah, bro. Literally everything will be flipped upside down without these dudes.
Yeah,
bro, which
that's
is
what I'm saying.
insane.
And people don't even.
And you don't even think about it.
Yeah, because most of the time, bro, most things in life we don't think about. Like we don't think about the guys that are keeping the infrastructure going.
Yeah.
You know, the guys that are under the sewers right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Cleaning stuff up. Yeah.
Like I seen this one video of this guy. I was like, bro, who wants this job? Mind you, he's getting paid 6 figures for sure. Who wants this job? There was this guy in a sewer. He was like, I don't know what he was doing. It looked like he was cleaning or spraying something in there. Bro, while he's down there are so many roaches on him. And he's bare, bro, Mike, he's wearing like a normal t-shirt and gloves. There are like full-blown roaches on him, bro, crawling everywhere. I was like,
have you seen the videos like on TikTok and stuff of the dudes who clean out septic tanks and stuff?
oh my God.
Bro.
Never.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the reasons why I'll never move out there to like the Midwest and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They still have places with septic tanks in their houses. So that means
You got to replace it. I mean, you got to
you're gonna have to
clean it and
that
stuff.
out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't want to deal with that.
I'm not dealing with that either, dog.
I want to flush and never see that thing ever again in my life.
I never want to see it. I want to let that stuff out of my body and it's gone forever, dude.
Crazy.
You feel me? Let the next person deal with it.
I could never. I would never want to live somewhere with a septic tank.
See, that's why whenever I hear people that talk about like, oh, you know, like we don't need this or we don't need that, it's like you're not looking at the bigger picture at all. You don't understand that these people are keeping the world going. People that keep our lights on, the people that keep the water good, you know what I mean? All this type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really look at it because it's so normalized now.
Yeah,
We turn light on, it's just on. You feel me? You turn your TV on, it's just on. You know, you turn your faucet on, you know what I mean? You get the water. You're not thinking about it.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm finna go boil some noodles. You go and get some water real quick. You're not thinking about that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
you don't think about the dude who's working in that crazy factory who built the pots and pans that you use to cook your food and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You feel me? So, oh man, this might get really bad,
bro.
Dude. But hey, speaking of really bad, this guy did the craziest thing on Halloween night. So, Mike, this happened in 2014, and it was Halloween. All of these kids are out trick-or-treating. You know, everybody's all in the street. Randomly, this guy was coming out of his house. He's dragging a headless body out of his house.
On Halloween night?
On Halloween night. So he takes the body out of his house, literally has his door open, is dragging this body, and he takes the body to the middle of the street. He kicks this head in the street. So he kicks this person's
into the
head
street.
Into the street while everybody's out there. So he leaves the body there and the head. So people are seeing this. They see the head. They're just like, oh, okay, whatever. They're thinking these are Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
So people are like playing with it. People are kicking it. People are doing whatever.
God.
And
after the first kick, I would know it's real.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, dude, that's kind of heavy.
Yeah. That felt too meaty.
Yeah.
That wasn't plastic.
No, but this is what happened. So then this guy, he went down on the street. He was like, oh, let me move and he's thinking it's just like a decoration. He's like, let me move this decoration out of the street because the guy moved the body in the middle of the street while all these people are trick-or-treating. So this guy, I think it was like a dad or something, he goes there, he goes to grab it. When he lifts it up, he sees it, and he's like, oh my God, this is real.
Yeah.
So the guy ends up calling the police. Police end up coming through. They end up identifying who it is, and it's this lady named Patricia Ward. They end up finding out that she had a son, and that was the guy who was bringing the body out, and her son was mentally ill to the next level, and he was battling with this type of stuff for years.
Yeah.
And I guess on Halloween night he snapped and he decapitated his mom.
Dude.
Yeah, and he dragged her in the middle of the street, and nobody knew until this guy went and picked up the body.
Dude.
And yeah, so then the police were like, all right, they were going around looking for him, like, where is he at? They ended up finding him by this train because he went and got hit by a train, like on purpose.
Oh, wow. So he killed himself.
Yeah. So he just went out like that.
Dude.
Super crazy. When I heard this, I said, no way. Yeah, and nobody even knew until this guy grabbed the body.
Bro, that is crazy. I wonder how much people like walked past it.
No, a bunch of people.
And didn't even realize that was a real lady.
It was, what I heard, it was like maybe an hour or two that went by with this body in the middle of the street, and nobody tried to bother it. Nobody touched it. Nobody, you know what I mean? They're just thinking like, oh, this is decorations, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's the best time to do it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy? It's like, dude, Halloween is the worst time to get killed, honestly, because you can be getting stabbed up in the street and people are going to think, oh, this is Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or like, honestly, you could be getting chased by a true Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, and it's a real guy. He's dressed up as the character.
Yeah, and you think he's playing
And
around.
you think he's playing around. He goes and stabs you in the back, and then your homie's sitting there weak. And you're like, dude, no, this guy really just stabbed me. And then he gets you on the ground, starts stabbing you to death.
Yeah, and it's like
this
is real now.
This looks kind of real. But from a distance, people are like, oh, okay, these two guys are playing around. They got the squirty blood. He got one of those little blood packs.
Bro.
But yeah, he really decapitated his mom, bro.
His own mother's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? On Halloween out of all days.
Yeah, no, that's sad. That's super sad, bro.
You feel me?
I wonder what it is. Like, what is up with these guys who would do stuff like that? Who would, like, murder their... Like, was his mom abusive or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I wonder, like, what was it that made him just, like...
Snap
instantly.
You know what I think it is? I think it's, like, I think we underestimate mental illness to a degree, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I even seen this guy. He was talking about he was like a psychologist, I believe. He was talking about there was this kid who kept having like all these really weird issues, and he would kill animals and do a bunch of other things and collect them and play with them and all this other stuff, and the parents were like worried and stuff like that, and I guess he ended up killing his parents eventually. And when he did, he killed himself, and they wanted to examine this kid's brain to see what's up. So they ended up taking the kid's body. I'm pretty sure they asked one of his other family members if it's okay. They ended up getting his brain. They examined it, and they were like, bro, his brain was literally they said it was as bad as a World War II veteran.
Damn.
And it was because apparently they said it was like a part of his brain or whatever. It had a lack of oxygen. I guess it was like basically poisoned his brain, and that's what kind of gave him all these weird thoughts and made him the way he was, that he wanted to kill people.
Yeah, bro. See, that's like people who are suicidal to them, like, it's just sad because their brains are literally different than ours, bro. There was this one football player, I forgot his name. It was people are gonna know what I'm talking about. He's a very popular football player.
Yeah,
he had CTE really bad. He ended up killing himself. The way he did was crazy, bro. He didn't just hang himself, and he wanted to keep his brain preserved, so he shot himself in the chest.
Really?
So that when he died,
they can examine his brain
because he knew that something was wrong with his brain because of the amount of hits that he took in football.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
That is interesting. Then what did they see?
They found out that his brain was crazy, bro.
Like
it looked like it was huge, like it was hella swollen, damn near, or something like that. Like his brain it didn't look like a normal. It didn't look like a normal sized brain. You know? It was all types of crazy, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so interesting. Like, and even if you think about it, it kind of gets dark when you think about human history a little bit too, of how long we didn't know anything about the brain, and we didn't really do too much studies. Like, I remember we used to do, what's that stuff called, where they'll put that thing in your nose and then like hammer it.
Yeah.
What is that called again?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they used to do it in like war and stuff, and it was like, dude, that is so
you
unethical, dude.
Yeah.
That's like you're scrambling somebody's brain for real.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine that, bro. We didn't understand a lot of things. Like back in the day, we would sit there and we would pretty much consider most guys like, we'd be like, oh yeah, this guy's just...
Dude, like, people back in the day were so stupid, bro. You know what I found out? During the plague, right?
Yeah.
First of all, in London, when the plague happened, they pretty much thought cats were the one who started it all.
Really?
So they got rid of all the cats, not knowing that cats would literally be the one to stop the bubonic plague.
Yeah, because it was the rats.
Yeah. All the ladies who had cats, everyone thought they were witches because they didn't get sick. And they thought they were the one that was starting the plague.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. But it's because they had cats that were protecting them.
Wow,
I swear, and everything. And what people thought when they were sick with like bubonic plague, they would literally eat their own feces.
They thought that worked?
They thought that if they like they were taking some type of like crazy medicine, and then they're eating their own like feces or something like that, and they thought that was going to help them from the plague,
and it made them sicker.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, we were idiots back in the day.
How stupid are you?
No, seriously. Why didn't you put context clues of like, okay, why just jump straight to supernatural? Like, she's a witch. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. Dude, maybe it's that little feline that she has in her crib.
That's messing up all these dirty ass rats that are coming in here.
Bro. And that's so interesting that like even the fact of the cats weren't getting sick from it. They would eat these, like they would eat them and kill them and whatever the case may be. That is interesting. I never knew that. Yeah. And I mean, even the fact of, I know you knew this too, like way back in the day, even just talking about cats. Bro, you know how many black cats were getting killed?
Oh, bro.
Because of just the
They thought they were bad luck and stuff like that.
bro. Like, don't let them cross your path. Kill him before he does.
That's crazy.
We were killing black cats left and right.
Crazy, bro. That's
Isn't that
so
interesting?
There's
just
a poor
because,
little kitty.
Yeah. Just
who
because it
living
was
his life.
born black. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's
it's so crazy,
bro.
And we were just
even in animals, there's racism.
Exactly, bro. Like, what do we talk about, bro? It's so crazy. Like, we was like, oh yeah, nah, they're bad luck.
Yeah.
You
Why?
know? I don't know where
I
that
never
came
got
from.
that.
Yeah,
Why
I don't know where
black
it came
cats
from.
bad luck for?
Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but it's just kind of one of those things.
I think that goes back to the bubonic plague type
Yeah,
thing. They
you think
probably
so?
thought that the black cats were the one that were causing
I mean, and you
everything
just said it
stuff.
was witches, so and
Yeah,
witches
yeah,
usually would
yeah.
be associated with black cats. You know what I'm saying? Let's be
Yeah.
real. Like, look at Twitches. I mean, I said
Yeah.
Twitches. What is it again? Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
man, boy, Thackeray Bean.
Yeah, Sabrina the Witch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what was that cat's name again?
I don't remember.
It's like Salem.
Salem.
Yeah,
Oh, it was Salem.
Yeah, Salem. That's
you're
actually a
right.
good name.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
But nah, real like I don't know. I just think that's interesting. Like we were really,
Dumb.
we didn't think too deep back in the day. It was like we could only, I don't know, we could only think so far.
Yeah, I think everyone was just very simple-minded back in the day.
Yeah,
Like
I
there's
mean,
no,
'cause you kind of had to be though. You know what I mean?
there's not much you could do.
Yeah,
It's
there
like
wasn't-
nowadays we have so much
everything's so
access.
complicated.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we have so many things. Like especially like imagine being an older person in today's time, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Like, and you're learning about the iPhone and how like
It's crazy.
all this other stuff, Instagram, Spotify,
Yeah,
whatever
bro.
the case may be. They're like, what is all this?
They're so
DoorDash.
confused. Yeah, they're so confused looking
You
at
know,
everything.
like think about that, bro. Because back in the day, it was like if you wanted to get some food, the quickest way you was gonna get it is fast food
Yeah, or making it yourself.
or making it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like even like in the 80s or whatnot.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like they didn't have no DoorDash.
Nothing.
You know what
They
I mean?
barely
Maybe-
had fast food.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe you could, I don't even know if you can get anything delivered at that time. Could you even get pizza delivered at your house at that
Probably
time?
pizza, yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
I think pizza is probably the only thing that had. But I think that's more of like the '90s and stuff. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
think they had pizza deliveries.
Nah, I think they
Nah,
did
they did.
actually.
They
I
did,
think
they
they have
did,
it
they did.
even since like the 70s, maybe.
For sure.
I believe they had it for
Yeah,
a
no, you're
while,
right.
actually.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm thinking
So
back
I guess
now.
pizza delivery was the only thing that was.
Yeah, just pizza, pretty
Yeah.
much, right? Because they
Yeah.
wouldn't really. I don't think they was going to deliver fast food to you like a burger and fries. Yeah, that's
Nowadays
interesting.
you can,
Nowadays you could order it. You can get
Yeah.
groceries. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, God.
Like you never have. Like think
If
about
you
it.
want to get a bottle,
Dude,
I can order one right now, and it'll be
I was gonna
here
say,
before we
you-
finish
Really?
recording.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that crazy that like nowadays you don't even really have to ever leave your house?
Ever.
Like, think about it. I can get water door dashed. I can get literally my groceries.
I can
My
get-
water,
not even
woo
that.
yada yada. You know what I'm saying?
I could get laundry detergent.
Yeah.
I could get
Soap.
soap. I could get shampoo.
Yeah.
Body wash, deodorant. I could get all
Yeah.
that stuff delivered straight to my house.
Exactly. Can't you even get like kind of drugs delivered too? Could you get
Yeah.
weed delivered?
Yeah, you could get. There's weed maps and stuff like
Come
that,
on,
and you
dog.
could get literally an eighth of weed
Delivered.
straight to your house, and then you DoorDash to get woods and stuff like that from the gas station or something. You know what I mean? Like you could do that.
That's
you
really
literally
crazy.
can.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
don't need to leave your house for anything
Ever,
nowadays.
bro. That's why I'm telling you, we're getting so goddamn big.
Yeah.
It's because we don't have to really leave,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like we're really becoming that Wally thing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Where we're just
Oh.
kind of stationed.
Oh, we're very close to that, especially with the new Meta glasses that are coming out. You seen what Zuck was trying to make?
Nah.
Bro, he's coming out with these new Meta glasses, and they look super thick because it's like the first
Yeah,
ones,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they don't look really good.
Yeah.
But bro, they are crazy, bro. Like I could be sitting here talking to you
Yeah.
while texting my girlfriend at the same time,
Oh,
and you
I
wouldn't even know.
remember that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
He
I'm
did like a
tripping.
showcase recently, like a couple weeks ago, I think. Showing it like
Wow.
it's actually like really good now. You can use it, and
Yeah.
it's like, bro, it's insane. And Mark Zuckerberg thinks that he says, yeah, by like 2030, he says like phones are gonna be obsolete, and everyone's gonna have these glasses.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I
scary
kind
to
of
me.
believe him.
That
But
is a little
that's
scary to me,
bro.
though.
Because it's kind of like I'm so used to holding it.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
want to just be
You're
like,
not gonna
yo,
be-
Mikey.
Yeah, bro.
What's good?
And he said his name. No, he said literally it's just taps on your fingers like this. It's like you're doing Morse code on your fingers to like type stuff like this.
How?
So it's like people are gonna have to learn a whole new. I don't know.
How?
I don't know, bro. Cause he literally showed it, and he has his hand down here like to his side.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there like tapping his fingers and stuff, and he's
he's
like
typing.
and he's typing stuff up while he's talking to somebody like in person.
Yeah. So it's like, it was good, bro. How you
Yeah, and I'm
doing?
sitting there texting someone,
I'm like, hold on.
and like the messages will be off to the side too, so it's not even blocking you. Like it's off to the corner over
Wow.
here of my face, so I could kind of see it. But I'm sitting there like texting someone while I'm
like
talking.
I'm talking to you and I'm telling
Yeah.
my girl I'm beat her at 5.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even know. I'm just
That's
sitting there thinking you're looking at me.
Crazy, bro. That's interesting. I mean, are
Yeah,
they like
bro.
shades or glasses?
They're like glasses. They look like glasses.
So they're clear.
They're clear, yeah.
Ah, okay. You
Yeah,
think he's ever gonna try to do like a spin off of sunglasses?
Hey, they might.
That's
Who knows?
actually interesting.
Who knows? They
bro.
might. Who knows what they're gonna do with it?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's the first model of it. So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
look
They always look
hella
hella clunky and stuff
look
like
hella
that.
big
Even
and
remember
bulky.
the Apple Vision Pros?
Yeah, those look.
Is that what it's
crazy.
called, right?
Yeah, they haven't came out yet, but those look insane. That's like a headset, and it's like
Yeah, bro.
that
And
one you have to connect like a wire to like your back. Yeah, that's
exactly.
insane.
Remember
They're gonna get updated.
That's what I'm saying too.
It's gonna
where
get crazy.
It's gonna get to a point where it's literally just this right here.
They're gonna look like these glasses
know?
right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be able to be texting you and stuff.
On me, and it's so crazy. You see what it looks like, right? Like you could sit there and swipe like this.
Yeah. So you're kind of like swiping with your eyes. So.
Yeah, it looks like everything's in front of you. Like it's like on the street. I even seen you can see the prices of things that'll pop up in front of you and stuff like that. Yeah, like you could look at it, press it, and be like, "This, how much does this cost?" And it'll scan it for you, and it'll be like, "Oh,
Wow.
$3.99."
That's crazy.
Or whatever.
That's actually,
yeah,
I didn't know all that. That's crazy.
interesting.
Because the stuff that Zuck was showing was like we could be sitting there like FaceTiming each other, but
Yeah.
it looks like it's a hologram of you
Whoa.
in the room with me. You know what I mean? And we're both just like talking to each other, but we both have the glasses on. So in your perspective, I also look like that. Like I'm just like a hologram, but like we live across the country from each other or something. You know what I mean?
Bro, wait, is it full body?
Nah, it's only like the bust. So it's only like the shoulders up.
Say,
Yeah,
dude,
it's not the
if-
full
when
body
it gets
yet.
the full body
That's
mic,
crazy.
like where I'm just like, yes, hold on, let me FaceTime mic.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
I mean, the fact that you could even by me wearing the glasses,
Yeah.
you could see my mouth and my face moving and my head rocking around like this. You know what
That's
I mean?
already
In
crazy.
in your vision, you can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's like how is the glasses scanning my entire face
That's
and
what I'm
knowing
saying.
what I'm doing? You know what I
that's
mean?
scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How
That's what I'm
does it
saying.
do
That's what
that?
I'm trying to say. Dude, if you're trying to commit a crime, you're not getting away with
Bro,
anything in
nowadays,
the future.
oh my god.
No,
bro.
I'm telling you, like back in the day,
Oh,
like
dude.
that was when you should have committed a crime, dog.
Yeah.
Your time's up.
You're just too late.
Nowadays, being a criminal, unless you're also tech savvy,
Bro.
where you can go and hack the system and they'll be, you know what I mean? You know how to do something with your face where it makes your face look like somebody else or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
with technology, then you're a good criminal. You still in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm telling you right now, crime, the reason why most dudes committed crime was because it was easier than probably getting a job or whatever
Sure.
the case may be. That's why they were like, all right, let me just try to get this real quick.
Nowadays, though, you're better
You
off getting a job.
you better just get a job because you with the skills you're gonna learn to become a criminal, you might as well just get a job.
You might as well work for
anyway.
the government or
I was
something at that
gonna
point because
say,
you're
yeah.
gonna have to be able to go through firewalls
Face
and
recognition,
all this crazy,
all this
stuff,
other
bro.
stuff where they, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like I even seen videos, you'll see like a camera that will be recording. It'll be like recording people like just walking through a mall, scanning everybody's face, and you see these little analog things that's going like,
It just knows.
and it's scanning everybody's face just in case,
instantly.
which is so crazy,
It's
bro.
scary, bro. Like
You know
I
what
mean,
I
we were
mean?
talking about it the other day, like how Target has like a system like that where they'll scan your face
Yeah.
if you try to steal things. So it's like if you walk into
in the system
If you
forever.
walk into any building
Yeah,
and there's a camera in there,
you know,
dude,
yeah,
you're there forever.
yeah, bro.
Like they got you on film forever.
Dude, crazy. And that's just what
it's,
it is.
It's wild, bro. Like the world that we live in now is so advanced.
Yeah.
It's insane, and we advance so quick.
We had this random jump.
Bro, no, like humans advance
Yeah.
so quick, it's almost scary. It's like,
Let me ask you.
how did we go?
I was just going to say, what do you think it was?
like, bro,
Realistically.
how do we go from like pagers
To iPhone.
to a brand new iPhone to glasses I wear on my face where I don't need my phone
Bro,
anymore?
we're jumping so much. Where do you think this is coming
And
from?
this is all in a span of like 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. But for some weird reason, this whole stretch of time,
Never.
we didn't have
Nothing
anything
close
nothing
to
even
it.
close to it. What is going on? No, seriously, what do you think
What
it is?
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a couple of things. I think it's a money thing for sure.
So you think
Like-
we have more money than we have
So
before?
that we could spend a lot more dumb stuff, so we could figure things out more. I think.
Yeah.
And I think we're just starting to discover a lot more things that we could do with the stuff that we didn't know we could do with before. You know, where we're like this thing that probably we didn't think was important back in the days. It's like now it's like, oh, we could use this and we could make it super tiny and put it into a computer, and it will make it run way faster.
Yeah. They're
You know
like,
what I mean?
okay, yeah, like let's go and take like, let's say it's like a big ass chip, and they're just like, let's shrink this,
Yeah.
put it into this other thing, and then but we can make it a stronger battery or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. Wow,
That's
bro.
why I don't get, because it's like,
I mean, even cars, we've made cars
Bro.
like smaller. The batteries, you know, we shrunk everything.
Yeah,
we made it
yeah.
more sleek. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
it's just weird to me because I really don't understand how humans were able to do this, because it's like, it's not like all this stuff that we use has been here forever.
Yeah, it's been here forever.
So how are we figuring out new ways to use these things and make them even better than before?
Yeah, do you think it's just like it's trial and error, and we just kind
sure.
of were like, let's connect this wire here, this wire there,
Yeah.
and then we started noticing different connections?
Yeah.
Dude.
Because I don't know if this is true, but I remember there was a picture of the girl who made the computer program for the Apollo 13 mission.
Yeah.
And the one computer program is literally the entire room is
Oh,
full
God.
of servers
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
yeah.
one system.
Exactly.
And they said that half of that room, damn near,
It's like a laptop.
is on my phone.
Whoa.
That's damn near what they said. That like we're to the point now where I don't know if they said the entire room or half of that room
Majority of the monitors for sure.
is damn near just what my phone is now. So
Is that not
means,
crazy?
So that means if me and you go back in time to when they did the Apollo 13 missions, we could just give them our phones and be like, here, just use this.
Yeah, here, use this, bro. We gonna get bro back there and back.
While I'm watching YouTube videos, y'all could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still watching JRE while I'm sitting here. Y'all getting bro back down. Isn't that crazy, bro?
It's crazy, bro.
We live in such a weird time. What you just said, like, think of the magnitude of that,
bro.
Where they needed all of these wires and this and that and all these computers to just like, I'm not even saying to just do something because they were getting to the space, but I think it's way different now. And even the fact that they were able to even do it, because I know those guys died. I remember what mission was it? Was it Apollo?
No, it was the not the Apollo 13 mission.
Which one was it?
I forgot which one, but I know you're talking about they did that.
Yeah, where they all got fried.
Yeah. It wasn't that one though.
Yeah, but dude, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like our tech is so much more advanced.
Whoa, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like the room for error is probably like so slim now.
Bro. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Because even the fact that we have 2 astronauts still in space right now and they're alive.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Back in the day, they would be dead.
Back in the day, they would have been dead.
Oh, it's like, he's just up there now.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what would have been back in the day. Back in the day, if they got stuck in space like that, they'd be like, oh, well, he's gone now.
Yeah. Or it would have, bro, think about it. Think about how long
even if bro's still alive up there, they'll just be like, we can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you're kind of just going to starve up there. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Whereas, like, nowadays, we have a chance of, like, okay, we could go up there and rescue y'all.
Yeah.
But
isn't that crazy? We can do a rescue mission in space.
Back in the days, they would have even been a conversation.
Yeah, because then that's like you're doing another Apollo mission where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, we're doing an Apollo mission for the Apollo mission. Isn't that crazy? That's what it would have been back then.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
they would have had to do a whole nother months of prep to get everybody ready to go. Whoopty whoop, yada yada. You know what I mean? But nowadays, it's like, I'll get them dudes 2 months, maybe even less than that, where they're going to already be like, all right, bro, we got to go get them. You know what I mean? Type stuff. Like, I don't know. But that's crazy. We're getting too far.
Yeah, humans are. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine the next 10 years from now. How crazy is it going to be? We really are going to have glasses on our face that could do everything.
God.
You know, and that's going to make driving crazy because people are going to be watching movies while they're driving. And stuff. People already do that.
And stuff like that. But then again, bro, I think even they're going to have to find a way to combat that as well with our cars. You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, I even heard, you know, and it is what it is. Elon's trying to do his thing with the Teslas. But, dude, I heard those cars are dangerous because the lithium battery or something like that. Because they all have, like, isn't it? It's a lithium battery in there, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, they said that, the car, this is what I heard. Some guy, he got into a car accident, and I think the mechanism in the car messed up, and it didn't let him out, and the car got set on fire, and he burned in there to death. Yes, bro. Yeah, and people are like, yeah, that's scary. Like, that's scary. Because think about it. If I had, like, back in the day, like, if my car, I got in a car accident, I just got to open that, and then I'm pushing the door open. You know what I mean? As bad, you know, if it's enough where I can get out.
Yeah.
But for some reason, bro, I think the way it happened, and I think even the battery was the reason why it blew up. I mean, it set on fire the way it did. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, bro, that's just so scary because, bro, like the whole electric. I hope they said that in the next couple years or next 10 years from now that they're gonna try to make every car electric.
Yeah,
I hope they don't.
I hope they don't do that.
I hope they do that because it's not because it's like, oh, I want to have a huge V8 engine and I'm over here smashing on the freeway or whatever. It's like, no, bro, because I do think gas is just better than electric cars because electric cars is like, bro, so much could go off.
I'm telling you,
so much go wrong. You remember? I'm surprised we never even talked about this, but like a couple months ago when literally all like the Microsoft programs all went down, the planes couldn't fly.
Oh yeah,
all this stuff.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Can you imagine if you're on the freeway driving, like it's normal and stuff, and then boom, your car just shuts off.
Just shuts off, dude.
What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I think there's more. You're giving other people more power to your vehicle, honestly, because it's so technologically based. It's almost like you're in a moving computer.
Because like nowadays, I've seen Joe Rogan was talking about this. Like you know, there's OnStar in cars where they could literally shut off your car while you're driving it. Let's say if you're on the run from the police, they could shut off your car while you're driving it.
Yeah, and then lock you in there.
Yeah, these electric cars. You don't think they're gonna do that? You don't think all the electric cars are connected to one server where they could just be like, "Huh, this guy didn't pay his car insurance."
Oh my God, no!
He didn't pay his car note.
You're not gonna go, bro, dude. We're not letting you go anywhere. You got a date night tonight. Your car is not starting, buddy.
Yeah,
you got to pay it off first. That's actually crazy. I didn't even think about that, bro. And then even the fact of,
or even if the government's like, we need this guy. What type of car? Go to the DMV. What type of car does he drive?
Yep.
Oh, he drives a Model 3 Tesla. Here's his license plate. Okay,
Yeah.
shut his car off wherever it's. Find out where it's at and then shut it off. We're gonna go get him.
Yep. That's literally. And then the guy's like, what the heck? My car's not working.
Yeah.
They're already on the way.
Yeah.
They're already on their way.
You got state troopers. You got police. You got CIA on your ass already.
And you know what I didn't even think about either? That even makes us easier to control. Straight up. Like, it makes us way easier control of, like, well, one, if everybody is using these electric cars, you don't think they're going to have, like, these chips or something that they're designing in every car where they know exactly, hey, we know where our car is at. We have all these pings on every single one of these cars. So if you ever try to commit a crime with our car, or you ever try to do this or that or whatever the case may be, you're done.
Yeah.
We're going to stop your car.
And it's crazy because they're going to advertise it like that, where it's like, you know, if your car gets stolen, we're going to be able to stop the car.
You're smart as hell.
That's, you know what I mean? And then you're going to think like, oh, that's dope. I'm getting one. My car will never be stolen.
Yeah.
But then let's say for some reason you see something you're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
Right? You see a UFO crash or something.
Oh, God.
And you snap a picture of the alien.
Oh, man. And then
you're
trying to start your car.
You got to go drive it off.
You're trying to go get the picture out already.
Yeah.
Bro.
They already know that you got it.
And
they know what car you drive.
Yeah. You talking about some.
Oh, yeah.
It's not starting. You're like, what the heck? And then all you see, state troopers coming through, or the CIA or whatever.
Tanks, everything. You got 5 stars now.
Oh, I mean, now you got 5 stars out of nowhere and you're stuck in your car. They already got you locked in there.
Yeah, bro.
And then you see one of the dudes come through. They just press a button, your car door up and get out. You're going to jail.
That's
and then
scary.
That's when you realize, oh my God, what did I just buy into, bro?
Yeah.
What did I just buy into for real? You know what I mean? And then you know what's even crazier that we didn't think about? There are already dudes online that are ultimate hackers, ultimate whoop-de-whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how many people are going to be hacking these vehicles. Imagine this. I hack your car while you're driving. I want to kill you. I make you go 200 miles per hour on the freeway. Kill you.
Yeah.
Period. Because I hacked your car.
Yeah.
Now, and you know what I mean? Because think about it. They can do self-driving with these vehicles.
Bro, I'm making your car just do a sharp left turn on the freeway.
Smack the dude next to you. Now you're both dead.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, bro? That's what I'm saying. That's too much power outside of people that are, you know what I mean? So, dude, I think maybe we're just the only people that are kind of thinking outside the box.
Bro, because like these cars already have GPSs into them and stuff like that. So it's like, thinking about this. It's like, you take your Tesla to go get fixed or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't know the dude is fixing your car.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know if he's
You don't know what he's adding to it.
Yeah. Or you don't know if like after you're done, he's just following you around, like tracking your car. Like, let's see where this guy goes. Let's see where this guy lives. He's rich enough to own a Tesla.
Me.
Let's see what he has at his house.
Dude. Isn't that crazy? And then you got to think about it. They're teaching you how to fix these cars. Yeah. They're teaching you what's in it.
And it's not like they're not getting college. They're just random kids. Yeah. You know, that go work for this company. And stuff like that.
Bro. Ugh. So this is
it's scary, bro. It is scary, and it's just like this is the world that we're going into. This is like, it sounds so good, like all this technological advancement is so cool that we can do all this until
it makes life easier and
until it bites you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Then you're like, oh my God, I wish none of this existed.
I wish I had my 2018 Honda Civic or whatever, where I could just drive it like normal
and then just turn it off and then lock it normally. You know what I mean? I'm cool with just my GPS.
Bro, I'm saying,
I'm cool. Like where we're at right now,
Apple CarPlay is all I need.
Where we're at right now, let's stop here.
I don't need Apple CarPlay.
Like, no, seriously.
That's all I need. That's all I need is Apple CarPlay and, you know, maybe a seat warmer.
You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't even have that in my car right now.
I'm chilling. I do got a seat warmer.
Yeah, so you're lucky.
Yeah, on me. But not even that, bro. I'm just kind of like, it is what it is.
We don't need all this.
I don't need all this, bro.
Special hoopla.
You know what I mean?
In my car.
I think honestly, humans, we should have honestly stopped around the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Me personally, I believe so. I don't think it was that crazy when we had the little Blackberries and the whoop-de-whoops.
I think that was enough.
I think that was enough, bro. I was able to call the homies. You know, we were able to sit there and do this and that. You know, the computer. I mean, you know, internet kind of sucked a little bit.
I miss the days back when, to go on YouTube, I had to go and sit on
my
computer.
God. That's what I'm saying, bro. I had to go in the living room and sit on my computer and go and type up whatever the case may be, bro. That's so crazy. But now I literally can just go on my phone, go to an app.
Bro.
You know what I mean? You have to go to youtube.com.
Bro.
Now you can just get the app on your phone. Is that not crazy?
I had to go www.youtube.com.
Think about that. And even when you look back, and that's so crazy that we were even in that time.
Nowadays,
YouTube used to look so blank.
Bro.
It was so blank, dude.
That's crazy, bro.
Now it's insane.
Yeah, because like corporates just buy all this stuff. You know? And it's like, you don't know what they're gonna turn it into eventually. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
look at those phase guys. Like,
Oh my God.
when corporate started getting involved into the
Oh,
phase
dude,
world, they
dude.
completely drove it into the
Yeah.
ground.
It's not even about video games no more.
They drove it into the ground, and now that Banks bought it back up, and now
Yeah.
they're all doing their all streaming stuff. It's
Yeah.
like it's still not about that gaming stuff unless
Yeah.
you're watching FaZe Jeff. Shout out
Yeah,
FaZe
yeah,
Jeff.
yeah.
But it's like
You start adding a bunch of random guys
now it's going up now.
Yeah.
Now like one of the dudes on FaZe is like the number 2 most like
Oh, yeah.
subscribed
You
to
talking
guy
about,
on
Black Boy Max?
No, that's not even him. Asian bruh.
Oh, Jason?
Yeah, he's like the second most sub 2 guy
no,
on
but
Twitch.
Max is up there too. I think he's like 5 or something like that.
They're all like in the top 10 damn
Yeah,
near.
facts.
And it's crazy. It's like now it's like these own guys are running their thing.
Yeah.
Now it's running smoothly. Now
Oh,
it's
God.
doing good.
Yep.
When back then they were getting into scams
Yeah.
and all types of craziness. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah. So see, I think it's just better if like you just kind of keep things to yourself.
Yeah,
Make
bro.
it like, you know what I mean? I don't know, but
Because we don't need this extra.
corporation
Bro,
that's
like-
like running the thing. Because like, let's be real. Why
like-
do you think even television is dying, bro?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
most of these like the Daily Mail or whatever it's called, all these type of like news guys and whoop de whoop. Think about it. Most people are getting their news from TikTok now. Most people are getting their
sure.
news from YouTube, Instagram, whatever
Twitter,
the case may
whatever.
be. Yeah, bro. Like we don't really go and be like, let me go to Channel 5 and go watch CNN or God knows whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whatever the channel is, Fox News.
I haven't watched actually sat down and watched the news
Bro, since I was a kid.
since I was a little kid, and it was because like my
parents,
uncle or my
yeah.
parents had turned it on. Or whatever.
Exactly, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, the news, it'd be a lot of this fear mongering, bro.
For sure. That's why I don't like watching that, because it's like, bro.
Like you go to one channel, they over here talking about how these people are terrible. You go to another channel, they over there fear mongering the other way around.
Yeah. So it's
I
like,
was like,
who
dude,
do I
who
believe?
do I even believe? Where's the real information? Versus on social media, you can actually get a person that's just straight up gonna give it to you as it is.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, this is da-da-da, this is stupid, this is happening over here. We gotta see, you know what I mean?
Or just things like this, like I'm literally in the middle of this war right now in Gaza,
Yes.
and this is all the stuff I'm showing y'all. This is
Yes.
what's happening.
Like I'm showing you real footage.
Yes, I'm showing you
look
really
at
what's
my
going on.
house.
Yeah.
They blew up my house. They did this and
They
that.
blew up the school over here.
Yeah, straight up. So it's like we're not gonna sit there and be like, it's not happening, because that's how
Yeah.
they could do it back in the day, because we weren't gonna see what was really going
Never.
on. A lot of things were behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But now it's more prevalent than ever that we can just go and see it ourselves.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So you can decide for yourself. That's what I kind of like about social media. I'll give them that, is that you have
That's
more
like-
of your own
it's
choice.
such a weird like yin and yang thing.
Yeah.
Like there's so much good to it, but there's also a lot of bad to
But
it.
I think we're teetering more on the bad. We're starting
Really?
to get. I think we're starting
Yeah.
to get like how you even just said, adding all this extra stuff. I don't think it's a good idea. Like the glasses, the Apple Vision Pros. Whoop de whoop. I think it's more distractions.
Yeah, it
for
was,
us, bro.
It was fun when it was like, this is a VR headset for gaming.
Yeah, that was
this
cool.
is only for video games.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
was
okay, that's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
But now it's like, now you
For
just-
your day-to-day.
Now you just wear it wherever you want, and you could have YouTube over here.
Yeah.
You could watch your favorite movie over here.
Yeah.
You could be texting people over here. You could be scrolling through Instagram up here.
See, yeah,
while
we're
you're
getting-
walking
dude,
through public.
We're
It's like,
literally-
what is-
we're getting into some Ready Player One,
Bro, what in the
We're
Black
getting-
Mirror?
I was gonna say we're getting into like cyberpunk,
Bruh.
Sooner or later, we finna start
Enhancements.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, we finna start chroming up.
I mean, the dude already got the Neuralink.
Dude, did you see that he's able to play chess and all this stuff with his brain?
Yeah, bro.
Like I was watching.
I
He
mean-
was like, yeah, it's by my eyes. Like I'm using it.
For him, it makes sense because obviously he
Yeah.
can't move anything. That's cool that he has
But
that.
imagine how many people, bro, especially people with money.
Exactly.
that are
How
gonna
much
go
people
too
are gonna be
crazy.
like, I want that too.
Yeah, because imagine like the first guy who's like this, right? I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now, and then we can get into the other shit. But I'm calling it now. There is going to be a guy that is going to get a crazy enhancement. Either it's going to be his arm. He doesn't need to do it, but he's going to do it. He's going to chop it, because we already have so many people that are mentally ill, bro. Like, remember I told you, like, there was a girl who wanted to be an amputee, so she cut her arm off. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, there's going to be a guy who's like this, bro. I love cyberpunk, and there is a possibility, and he's rich, and he's like, bro, there's a possibility that I can go and get some crazy bionicle arm where I punch a guy in his chest and it caves in. I'm doing it. And then why do you think he's going to stop? Why would he
Yeah.
stop? He's like, bro,
You're gonna keep chroming.
let me get my leg. He's going to
Yeah.
keep chroming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at that point, it's like you're addicted to it almost. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think it's just like any other addiction, especially if it works really well. You start noticing like, hold on, bro, with this arm, I could literally lift my whole couch.
Yeah. I mean, literally look at the girls and the people who are getting plastic surgery.
Oh,
That's an
dude.
addiction right there.
They're basically, they're plasticking up.
Yeah.
Let's be real. So I would not put it past these people, because like, bros, most of those operations are deadly, dude.
bro.
You know how many girls have died from getting their butts sliced in?
For sure. And now
I'm
there's
keeping it real.
this new trend where a lot of the girls are taking out their implants, and they're finding their implants are completely covered in mold.
Oh my God.
Because like, you know, these girls got these things 10
Yeah,
years
years
ago,
never
11 years ago,
replaced it or whatever,
when it wasn't the technology wasn't as
Wasn't that
good as it
good,
is
yeah.
nowadays. So it's like they're using who knows what. They're
Yeah,
getting
petroleum jelly.
They're getting a Ziploc bag and filling it with Vaseline and baby oil and sticking it into your boobs. And you're wondering why, like,
Yeah.
bro.
That is actually crazy, bro. Yeah, it's like this gelatin stuff made of God knows what.
Yeah, who knows?
You know, so
and you're just stuffing it into your body, bro. Yeah. And I heard cases where sometimes where the body will reject it and it'll calcify around their thing.
Yeah, it was a girl's boob. She went in, she had a breast implant, and she was like, yeah, like this, like one of them are hella stiff. She goes and gets it cut open, and they took it out, and literally there was calcium that was covering it to protect her body. Mm-hmm. Imagine that. Your body was like, you're crazy, I got you.
Like, bitch,
created
stop.
Created a shell around the thing so it didn't damage anything in her body. Like, bro, why would you do that to yourself?
Bro, and all these girls, bro, like, dude, a lot of these girls will look a lot better without all that.
I was already going to say.
That's what makes me so, like, mad. I'm like,
it's kind of sad, bro.
If you look at a lot of the girls.
What they used to look like before.
Bro, they look better, damn near.
Like, even look at an example. Who the pioneer of this stuff, Kim Kardashian. She used to look better before she did all this stuff. You know what I mean? Now you look like a mascot of yourself.
Oh, look at Lil' Kim.
Dude, she's literally a mascot of Lil' Kim.
Bro, she doesn't even look real anymore.
You know what I mean, bro?
Like, and like, there's people that are online like, well, you guys are going to look like that when you guys get older too. No, I'm not.
Like, dude, she looks like Cousin Skeeter,
bro,
like the doll.
I'm saying. Dude, like these girls look at the girls who do like the like, you know, Mrs. America and all this stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like Miss Universe and stuff. Bro, these girls all look great, and I'm pretty sure they don't be getting anything like that, bro.
Nothing done, honestly.
Yeah, bro. And bro, speaking of the Miss Universe thing, bro.
Yeah.
I got this crazy story that happened this year in March, bro.
What?
It's about the girl. She was runner-up, or she was one of the runner-ups for Miss Switzerland. Mm-hmm. And her name is Christina.
Yeah.
Bro, this is so sad. So she's with this dude named Thomas. They have like 2 kids together. Yeah. One day, her parents are like, man, we haven't really got a lot of calls from Christina or anything like that. Like, you know, I mean, we haven't really like heard from her in a long time. Yeah. And so the dad is like, all right, I'm going to go to her house and figure things out because we've been trying to have contact. We're calling this dude Thomas, and he keeps saying like, yeah, she just left and she just does that. And it's like, no, my daughter wouldn't just leave like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Idiot. This dude goes to his daughter's house. Going in there, he's looking in through like the kitchen and stuff like that. Yeah. He sees a bin with hair coming out of it.
What? In the house?
In the house. He goes in there. He instantly just starts screaming because what he found was his daughter's head in this bin.
Just her head?
Just her head.
Oh, my God.
So he instantly is like, whoever he's with, he's telling him, like, call the police, call the police. He's freaking out. They eventually arrest the dude, Thomas, her boyfriend, her husband, or whatever he was to her. And this dude is pretty much, he's giving them hella lies. At first, he says, like, yeah, like, I found her dead, and my first thought was to dismember her.
Idiot. Go ahead, bro. Oh, my God. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's an idiot. So really what happened was, I don't know if they were arguing or something like that. Yep. He ended up strangling her.
Oh, my God.
And then chopped her into pieces. With some of the pieces that he had left, he pureed her in a blender.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And then try to burn all her, or melt all her body parts, the rest of her body parts with like chemicals and stuff. Dude. In his laundromat or something.
So they found like the DNA in the blender as well and all that other stuff. Oh my God, bro. In a blender is insane, bro. Dude. What?
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
And he ended up getting arrested?
Yeah, there's still the trial's still going, I think. So he hasn't got like
that fresh.
Yeah, it happened in March. So like he hasn't had like they haven't given him like a real justice. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give him life in jail though, because it's like 100%,
bro. That's gruesome, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
And she was Miss Switzerland.
She was like the runner-up for Miss Switzerland in 2007.
Oh man, dude. Yeah. Wow, bro. That's crazy, sad, bro. Dude.
Super sad.
R.I.P. girl, man. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Like this episode, we really been saying is really you don't know who you're dealing with, honestly, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. People really need to see certain things, bro, like certain habits that people have and what, you know what I mean? It's like if your husband is a very angry guy, I'm not saying that he's automatically going to kill you, but there's certain signs of people that are strange. Like, look at that. Don't just skip past it. Like, even how we say like certain things with kids, right? Like, I remember I seen this story on TikTok of this girl came out and made this video saying like, I think my little brother is going to be a serial killer. Straight up.
I seen that.
And dude, the signs that they were saying are insane, bro. I guess old girl said that like one night he was banging on the mom's door trying to get in so bad. And he was talking about he was going to kill her the minute he got in. Yeah. And, bro, she ended up, I think she was just sitting there in the corner waiting like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Bro gives up. But, bro, if he would have hit that door about 2-3 more times, that's what she said, he would have been inside the door because the door was hanging by, like, the last lock or something like that. Yeah. Crazy. And she did a bunch of other things to kind of keep him in the house but away from them, so they would lock their doors at night when they would sleep.
Yeah, I heard that she said that they were damn near scared of him.
Yes, bro. Imagine that. Why keep him in the crib? And then she was even kind of being mad at her mom. Like, I keep telling her that he needs to go somewhere for real. And the mom was like, no, I'm not about to send my son to a home or whatever.
You got to send him to an actual, like...
You need to send him to a psych ward. Send him to
for sure.
Arkham Asylum.
No, for real.
Crazy little guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, the minute if I start seeing tendencies of my son, he's doing stupid stuff at school.
Yeah, bro.
He's hurting people. He's stabbing people with pencils or something like that.
He's having fantasies of hurting people, seriously hurting people.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
like he plays sports and he likes to tackle people.
Yeah.
It's like he really wants to
like
send people to the hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
insane.
No, dude, that's not normal for a little kid to be thinking like that, bro. Yeah, because, like, dude, if your son, even if it's your own flesh and blood, bro, you got to know. You got to think outside of yourself, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be selfish like that where it's like, oh, you know, he's my son. He's my little baby.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
You never do anything to hurt somebody.
And that's the problem right there. Is too many people think they know their kids more than they actually do. Because this is the thing. It's like you see one version. It's like everybody's like this. There's a version that your girl sees, or you know whatever the case may be. There's a version that your parents see, and then there's a version that your friends see. You're three different people most of the time. You're different people, even though you might be a similar guy. Everybody looks at you in a different light. All of these different people most of the time. You feel me? So I just don't get it. And he's so young, dude. Bro is probably like, I think he was like about to be a freshman in high school type of thing.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, speaking of high school, bro, this story is so insane, Mike, and this recently just happened. This guy faked being a teenager to get into high school.
I think I heard about this.
Dude.
Wasn't he like eating lunches and all this stuff?
Yes, it's so weird. So, dude, this happened in Nebraska, and it was this guy named Zachary.
Talk about a guy who peaked in high school.
No, seriously, bro. I'm so serious. So this guy goes and he comes up with all these fake documents. He creates all this stuff. Wow. And pretty much it's pretty foolproof because he gets enrolled into 2 different schools, Mike. 2 different high schools. Yes, he got enrolled into 2 different high schools. So I think he was bouncing back and forth going to these schools whenever he had time, right? So he was going to these classes, bro, and he went to school for 54 days.
Wow.
Without them even knowing that he was there.
At all,
yeah. So, and apparently he was like a pretty short guy. He was like 5'4". He was like 120 pounds. He looked pretty young, bro. So they assumed he was actually in high school. And this dude was over there doing his thing. He was doing, he was in class. Bro was eating lunch with everybody. He even made friends. He made homies. Wow. He even had a bunch of girlfriends as well. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. He even got girlfriends as well. So I'm pretty sure from both schools. And
they're sending him to jail.
Exactly. I'm going to get into it. So then this guy, he was there doing his thing. And what ended up getting him caught up was that this guy got so cocky, he started to meet parents. He started to meet some of these girls' parents. And I guess it was this dad, I believe, that pretty much was just like, this guy's a little bit sketchy. I don't know what is up with him, but I don't think that he is who he says he is.
How crazy is that?
Isn't that wild?
You meet a high school, you think he's a high school kid, but you're like, nah. There's something
off about you. You seem like my peer.
How did the teachers?
You kind of seem like my peer.
How did the teachers not notice that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like he looks young, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm saying, like, how does the teacher not notice? Like, you're actually a grown ass man.
Yeah, I know.
You're not like these other kids.
Yeah, there's something off.
And it's not like you're a little bit more mature. It's like you
yeah.
actually are mature.
Exactly.
Like you're a full grown man.
Yeah, which is crazy. So then one of the parents ended up calling authorities. We're like, yo, I need y'all to look into this high school kid. And they ended up looking into Brett, and they found out he's actually 27 years old, Mike. Yeah, and he was talking to girls that were like 16, 15, stuff like that. So they pretty much said, bro is getting up from 85 to 100 years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because he was
basically
sexually assaulting these young women.
Dude, he's like the villain from Sky High.
I'm telling you, bro. Yes. Oh, girl, right?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's wild as hell, yeah. Went back to school for what? To live out his glory days again. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
No, seriously, talk about peak in high school.
Yeah, he deserves all the jail time that he's gonna
seriously,
get.
bro.
Sure.
85 to 100 years is insane.
Sicko.
He's
you're
done.
a sicko.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Dude. When I heard this, I did not believe it. I said, dude, you're actually. I
see a lot of videos like that where guys are like sneaking into my high school on the first day,
and I'm like, okay, like that. I'll say it's a little bit different because it's like, all right, bro, y'all being funny, yada yada, whatever. No. I still wouldn't do it.
I seen one. I think I sent it to you. I don't know if you've seen it, bro, because you didn't reply to me when I sent it to you.
Sorry, Mike. Damn.
This fucking guy. No, I was like, but dude, this dude is on his first day of school.
Yeah.
And he's like, he brings his camera. He's like a photographer,
yeah.
right?
Is he a young dude?
He graduated already.
Oof.
He goes back on the first day of school, high school, and he's taking pictures of all like the girls at the track field.
You're
and stuff
lying,
like that.
bro. This is real.
Swear, this is a real video.
And he got caught?
Bro, I don't think he got in trouble for it. Like, he went there to take pictures of these kids, and the girls are like, "We missed you." Blah, blah, blah. He's like, "Yeah, I know. Hey, get my Instagram down though."
Really?
I swear to God, bro. And he's sitting there taking pictures of these girls and stuff. He's like, "Bro, smile for this one." Like,
What?
weird stuff, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it so real. It's like, all right, let me ask you this. I'm not saying I would ever do this. Was he freshly graduated? Like, graduated
I'm assuming
like
he was freshly graduated. Yes.
Okay, look,
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he graduated the year before.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'll give him the benefit of that because the way the girls are responding, I'll give him that. That didn't seem like he was a little too creepy. But yeah, bro, I just don't understand what's up with that. Like, why do you feel the need to go back to high school and like, is your adult life that ass?
I think there's like those people. There's just people like that throughout all of like.
Oh, for sure, all walks of life.
You remember when we were in high school? There's people to go back to the middle school.
Yes, that's true. And there's people that were already in college coming back to high school during the football games, whatever, to show out. And it's like, nigga, why are you in your best fit?
Like, why are you? Yeah. At a high school football game.
I'm so serious. If I'm going to a high school football game, I'm in sweats, bro.
Like, bro,
I'm full blown sweatsuit.
That really blew my mind. Once I graduated high school and I became like 20, you know, when I was in my early 20s and stuff like that, it's like I never ever on a Friday night am gonna waste that at a high school, my old high school football game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Never
in my life.
What am I doing at 22 years old going to a high school football game? Unless my little brother or little cousin is playing, I'm not going.
I'm not going unless somebody I'm related to is on the field or on the court. I'm not doing it, bro. Let me ask you, did you ever go to any of them? Never, bro. I'm talking about, bro. It's already so many years that we didn't go. I have no reason at all. There's no connection anymore. I don't know any of those kids that go there no more. Everybody we knew is graduated. How old we got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy?
Hey, chill, don't
all right, I know. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm already. I should have done it.
You ain't got to put our age out there like that. Hold on.
Oh, me. Nah,
but that's real though. It's like. Because sometimes there would be people who would come back, and I'm like, who is that guy? And they're like, oh, he went to high school here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Why is he here right now? No one that he knows is left.
Oh, me. I'm like, dude, you're 28, bro. What are you doing here, bro?
Like, bro, what? Because I wouldn't even go back for the teachers. Like, I'm not going to go back and be like, let me see what's up with this teacher and sit in his classroom for a little bit.
Yeah, those guys are so weird. It's like, why are you going to go over there? And then the teacher has to be, it's awkward because you're there now. So he's like, okay, well, yeah, this is actually one of my old students. He's an alumni. And then you just, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah, he's in the middle of a lesson right now, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Now he has to go back to algebra.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? You got to go back to pre-cal.
What are you doing here?
What did we talk about?
It's insane, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
People that do stuff like that, it's like, bro, if you're listening,
I was gonna say,
and you just graduated high school, or you're about to graduate high school,
stay away from there.
Don't go back unless, like, one, you have to for some reason to pick up your siblings or whatever, or go to one of their games to support them. That's cool. I accept that.
Yeah.
But if you're going just to show out, make a special guest appearance at lunchtime,
just stop.
Which we've seen a lot of times. We'll be at lunch and then two dudes will come walking in and talk to the coach and stuff.
Like, dude, come on,
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You graduated like 2 years ago, guy.
Yeah.
The
ridiculous. Hell? Stop it. Don't go back.
Yeah. Don't go back. Just don't go back, bro.
Continue your life. Keep going forward, dog.
Because even, like, I remember we had a homie who was, like, homecoming king or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, we're going to have to, like, the next year I'm going to have to go back and give the next dude the crown. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even do that.
I wouldn't even do it. I'm like, I don't even need to be king this year then. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, even if I am king, I'm not going to come back. Y'all could just give him the crown.
Yeah, I mean,
give someone else to give
him. Yeah, why does that have to be me?
Yeah, what the hell?
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
but man, we gonna get up out of here, bruh. Hope you guys like this episode. TV4Y podcast on everything. Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff, man. Ring that bell to be notified every time we post.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Let us know what costumes you're gonna wear this year.
Yes. Yeah. Comment and let us know what you guys are wearing this year. What you guys gonna be. We're not gonna tell you guys because y'all see it on the episode.
Yeah.
But it is what
y'all
it
gonna
is.
see it soon.
Y'all gonna
see it soon.
Yeah.
But hope you guys have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.